Hi everyone, happy Saturday. Waiting a few minutes while people get signed on. Give yourself a few minutes to get cozy. Maybe grab some essential oils. Maybe grab a blanket and a pillow. And today we're just focusing on taking care of ourselves, taking our time throughout our practice together, and releasing what doesn't serve us. This video should stay on my profile, so if you miss it, you will be able to catch it, or if you come in late, you can just join when you join, and no worries, you can always come back and watch it at a later time. Great. So the biggest thing today is we are going to tune into our bodies. We're going to accept how we feel today, but also give ourselves permission to release what doesn't serve us. So every time we come together, we are acknowledging and accepting our body for how it feels today. We're acknowledging and accepting that it will change as we breathe together, as we allow ourselves to let go. And we will trust that all is well in our world in this moment together. So allow yourself to let go of expectations, let go of what you think you should look like or feel like, because it's all very good. Great. Waiting for a few more people to get signed on. Grab some water if you don't have any. Grab a pillow, blanket, a strap. If you guys have a yoga strap, please grab that. I want to stretch out our hamstrings today. If you don't have a yoga strap, see if you can take a minute to find a either long scarf or even a blanket. You can use that, a light blanket. Just get anything that's going to make you feel comfortable. Anything that's going to make you feel good. Today we're going to stretch all of our body, and that is including even our feet. Sometimes our feet don't get enough attention. Hi everyone. Hey! Just looking at the comments now. We're even going to stretch our feet. So hopefully this video, our goal today was to try to make it horizontal. I know even the YouTube videos, I've had some comments that they are a little bit difficult to see because they're straight up and down. Hopefully this is horizontal today, and hopefully it's light enough when I walk away from the screen here. Hopefully it doesn't get dark, but we will take it one breath at a time. Hello everyone. Yay, happy Saturday. Good, hopefully we have all of our tools. Hopefully you're ready to feel better than you do when you started this class together. And hopefully we are all ready to release what doesn't serve us. Okay, I'm gonna step back. Let me know in the comments too if it's horizontal to you guys. If it's like long screen. Great. If you have kids, maybe they can join. I know it's tough with kids. Maybe they can start with you and then maybe they leave. If you can get some quiet time for yourself, that's also great too, because you deserve it and you need it. Yay! Welcome. Good. Yay. Hi, Jess. Welcome. Everyone, today is going to be a yoga class to release the stress and the anxiety that we all feel. Yay, it looks bigger. Good. Okay. So happy. Yay, yay, yay. Hi, Kristen. Hi, Lisa. Yay, it's horizontal. This is a big deal. We were trying for like an hour here to make it horizontal. So I'm so happy about that. So I should be a little bit bigger, especially if you're on your phones, and then hopefully you don't have to. Good. Yay, Lori. Thank you. So it's bigger, that way you're not sitting there flipping your phone and then having stress and anxiety about your phone, right? So good. I'm really happy. So today, yoga to release. We're going to release together. We're going to let go of stress together. We're going to let go of anxiety together. We're going to have fun. We're going to be compassionate to ourselves throughout our journey today, and just listening how you talk to your body. So naturally, sometimes when poses get tough, we kind of may give up, or we want to just kind of get out of it. Try your best to breathe when the sensations are tough or uncomfortable. So the biggest thing is with anxiety and with stress, which we all have, especially right now, is that when things get tough or we get overwhelmed, we forget to breathe, right? So the goal today is, with whatever pose we're doing, to breathe through it. To allow yourself, on the inhale, is to bring in what you want. So your mantra can be peace, it can be love, it can be acceptance, it can be kindness. And then as you release, you can say in your mind's eye or even out loud. You can talk to yourself throughout this, right? You can say, I release anger. I release fear. I release anxiety. And then allow yourself to even like picture that sensation or that feeling leaving the body as a color. You can be saying this to yourself right now. When the mind starts to race, know that that's what our brain is meant to do. Our brain is meant to think. And we'll think some crazy things, especially when you're trying to meditate. But know that that is all normal. And trying to allow yourself to become the spectator in those thoughts, becoming the spectator in those feelings, and trying not to attach and hold on to that. So when we get uncomfortable, allowing yourself to breathe through it and allowing yourself to release it, both in your mind and in your body, will help you feel better. All right, and it takes time. So I don't want you to think this is easy, because it does take time to get to that space. But you're doing it right as long as you're breathing. And even if you want to lay on your mat this whole hour and just breathe with me, and that's what you need, then I encourage that. All right, so let's get started. Hopefully everyone has something comfy, like a blanket with them, a yoga strap or yoga blocks if you have them. If you don't have them, take a minute to grab a pillow. Take a minute to grab a light blanket to use as almost a strap, or grab a scarf or even like a belt, a long belt to use. We're going to take our time today. So with stress and anxiety, things move fast. They move fast in our brain. They may be actually moving fast in the world. And that's when we feel like we're not grounded. So the goal today is for us to really ground and connect to the floor, to ground, to connect to the bed, wherever you're at. Outside, if you're outside, if you're in your car watching this, hopefully not driving, but wherever you are, we're going to connect to the moment and to feel into our bodies and to accept however we feel today is okay. If we're angry, that's okay. If we're sad, that's okay. If we're frustrated, whatever you feel, it's going to be okay. All right? So I am going to start lying down for this little grounding meditation. But if you are, if you're pregnant, super pregnant, and you don't like laying on your back, you don't have to. You can sit. I want you, all of you, to get as comfortable as humanly possible. So if sitting makes you feel comfortable, do that. If laying makes you feel comfortable, do that. All right? And then I'll cue when we will all lay together to do some stretching. So allowing ourselves to arrive on your mat, in your space, spread out. If you're seated or laying, take the flesh from underneath the sits bones. Allow yourself to connect all parts of your body to the floor. And just allow yourself here as you take your time to arrive in your space. Notice how the body feels. If you're laying down or even if you're seated, taking any organic movement. So moving the wrist, maybe moving the ankles, maybe moving the head gently side to side. And allow the breath to be as it is. So allowing the breath to stay natural, however it is right now, and we're just noticing. Taking the time to notice how the body feels. Notice where you're holding tension. Notice where you feel good. And then from here, let's take one hand to our hearts. Let's take the other hand to our belly. And let's together take a beautiful cleansing and releasing breath in. And allow yourself to exhale out of the mouth fully. Releasing tension with the exhales. So again, connecting back to the body, taking hand to heart and hand to belly. Big, beautiful, deep breath in. The deepest breath you have taken all day. Fill up that belly like a balloon. And exhale fully out of the mouth. Sigh it out. Allowing yourself to release with that exhale. Imagining the stress and tension leaving the body as a color. Let's do that again. Beautiful, deep, long, powerful breath in. Feel the air enter the body fully in all spaces, in all corners. And exhale fully out of mouth. Good. Check in with the body. Notice how you feel here. Notice if any weight has been lifted off the chest, off the belly. And if not, that's okay. Now we're going to start to continue that long, deep breath. So on the inhale, breathe in for a count of 4. Allow that air to come in through nose or mouth, whatever's comfortable. Envision it, closing the eyes here. Imagine beautiful gold healing light entering the body. Allow it to shoot down past the belly all the way to the toes. And again, exhale fully and completely for a count of 4. Maybe envisioning the color black leaving the body. Continue this. On the inhale, beautiful gold, healing light touching every part of your body, soothing every cell, every muscle, every joint. Breathe it in fully and completely. Relaxing the body, and on the exhale, release. Fully and completely. Beautiful, guys. Beautiful breath. Again, continue. Big, deep, healing breath. Gold light shining over every part of you. Filling up with that peace and that love. And on the exhale, release anxiety, fear, anger. Allow yourself to blow it out. Watch it leave the body. Watch it filter into the floor. Going deeper and deeper into the earth, away from your body. Leaving you lighter, fuller, more complete and ready for that next and final, last, deep, beautiful inhalation. Gold light shining from every corner of your body. The room that you're in is filled so bright with peace, with love, with compassion. And on the exhale, you allow yourself to release anything that's lingering. From the deepest part of you, allow it to let go. Blow it out of the mouth. Watch it from the mind's eye leave the body. Watch that darkness leave all the way down into the center of the earth. So imagining it here as you breathe naturally, slow, deep inhalations and exhalations. Watching that stress go deeper, layer by layer, to the earth's core. And your body is filled with every inhalation with gold, beautiful lights, peace, comfort, and calm. And every part of the body is able to release and relax. Your arms here may come off belly and chest. They may splay out to the sides, allowing you to just feel connected. Take a minute to adjust here, taking the flesh from underneath each sit bone, untucking each shoulder blade, reaching the hands maybe past the hips. Let the neck and spine be long. Imagine a beautiful funnel of lights. That golden light still streaming in the top of your head as you ground down. As you notice how your body feels on the floor or the surface that you're on. And allow that light to bring in peace to every part. To bring in grounding, safety, security, and health. Throughout our practice today, allow your breath, your inhalations to bring in what you need for your body. So set an intention for yourself. It can be a word or a phrase. And with your exhale, allow yourself to release and let go of the weight of the world that's on your shoulders. Allow yourself on your exhalations throughout your practice to release what doesn't serve you. Whatever comes up. So in different poses, it may be a different sensation. It could be anger, fear, anxiety. Allow yourself to let go of all of that and come into the breath. Last full deep inhale. Let's all together, if you're seated, let's take your time to lie down. And on this inhalation, let's reach those hands back. Palm facing up. Let's point those toes in opposite direction. Imagine a beautiful long line of energy from fingertips to toes. Imagine that beautiful energy expanding all parts of you, making you taller, stronger, more powerful, more grounded, more in this moment. Breathe into the sensation. Keep stretching long. Inhale. On the exhale, sweep those arms around slowly and bring the knees into the chest. Nice tight ball. Squeeze it all out. So if you have a belly here, baby belly, make sure you have room for baby. If you can't reach your hands together, maybe just take your hands underneath your hamstrings, squeeze it in, draw the shoulder blades back and down the spine. The gaze stays lifted, eyes can stay closed. Let's roll those ankles out. Just take time here to just feel the clicks and the clacks of the ankles. Point and flex those toes. Start to bring awareness to our feet here. So anything that feels natural. Breathe into the face. Notice if you're clenching your jaw. Open your mouth. The lips if you need. Make sounds. Allow yourself to release the tension in these areas. And then from here, let's give ourselves a much-deserved massage on our back. Rock side to side. Sits bone to sits bone. Big, beautiful breath into all spaces. So today we breathe together. We breathe for the community. We breathe for the world. So your breaths today will be so powerful, so healing and therapeutic that it will be felt worldwide. And as you release and let go, we heal for ourselves, but we also heal for the world at large. So allow yourself to know that it all starts with you. Today is all about you, and it starts and ends with you. From here, taking the ankles, allow them to be crossed. If you can reach your feet, great. Point the knees straight up to the ceiling. If you cannot reach your feet, just allow your hands to, again, come underneath the hamstrings, but point the knees up to the sky. Same idea here. The knees are pointing up, and we're making a circle on the ceiling. We're closing our eyes and breathing, and this is a nice lower back release. You should feel the releasing on the lower back. Feels really nice. Notice the sensations. Notice how the breath makes you feel. And your choice today is to do any kind of breathing that feels good. Ujjayi, which is that light throat constricting breath. So it almost sounds like a hum on the exhale. Almost like an ocean sound. And even if you like to hum, it is very therapeutic on your exhale. Just trying that out. Good, guys. Extend our left foot straight. Keep that right knee in. Hug the knee in with the right hand underneath the hamstring. Let's just hug it in towards our armpit. So opening up the hip a little bit here. Rolling the ankle out at the same time. You can even shake your head side to side. Knowing that if thoughts creep in, if the to-do list comes, it's natural. Just breathe into the sensation. Breathe into the mat. Allow yourself to feel back into the body. And how you do this is you start to notice maybe the clothes on your body. You start to notice how your body feels on the floor. Good. Keep that circling. Change the direction of that circle when you are ready. Good. Beautiful, guys. And on the inhale, let's extend that right leg up. Leg up the imaginary wall. Let's extend that left leg forward. The toes are pointing straight up. Good. Ground the bottom of the butt cheek down here. Reach the hands down. Inhale. And on the exhale, point the toe. Big top of foot stretch. You may feel that right away. Point that toe and press through the toe. Slowly lowering down. Use some control. Engage your core here. Good. And you can flex and point. You make it a Charlie horse. I just did in my foot. So breathe through that. Inhale, rise it up. Good. Exhale, point the toe, top of foot stretch, and lower down slowly with control. Keep the back long. Make sure your whole spine is on the floor. Your tailbone isn't lifting. Keep the neck relaxed and the gaze up. Inhale up. Exhale, point, and lower down. Beautiful, guys. Keep the breath slow and long. If you have a yoga strap by you, you can use the yoga strap here to take the right foot and press it through the strap. If you don't have a yoga strap, it's okay. Wherever you are, keep the knee soft. If you don't have a yoga strap, you can take a blanket and gently place it on the bottom of the foot. If you don't have anything, you can still do this, but you're taking your hands behind the hamstring. All right, gentle. The knee is gently bent so we don't hyperextend. So if you're using strap, take the arms down. I want you to rest the shoulders. I want you to feel relaxed. So make sure the back of your triceps are on the floor. We're pressing through the heel, tiny little bends, not hyperextending, just bending and extending. Breathe here. Inhale, soften the face. Exhale, take the strap, if you have it, or blanket in your right hand. Place the left hand down into a T to the left side, and then gently open up. Big opening. Keep the knee soft out to the right side. Big release. If you have a pillow or blanket, you can drop your foot onto that. If you don't have anything, you can just let it go, or just be gentle on the grip. Big breath here. Ground the opposite hip down. It's going to want to lift. Breathe into the sensation. Use your own inner thigh strength to bring it back up. Good. If you're holding the strap tightly, notice it. Let's take the hands away. Use your leg strength here. The leg may start shaking, and release the hands. Good. Shake them out. Good. Now taking the strap into opposite hand. IT band stretch. Beautiful stretch here. We're going to take our right hand out to a T, out to the side, and gently we're going to take our right foot to the left side. Hold it. So imagine starting at 12 o'clock. We're going to slowly come to 11. Hold it. You're going to feel that big stretch come up into the IT band. Breathe into that sensation. Soften the body. The lips if you need, like a little horse. Right? Open the mouth. Unclench the jaw. Breathe here. Good, beautiful. And then from here, you can go where you go. So taking the right hip off the floor into a nice spinal twist, guys. Really taking our right leg over to the left side. Release the strap. Take those arms into a T. Beautiful stretch. You can even bend the right knee here. So how it looks from the side or from the front is you're coming into that nice twist. Release the strap if you have it. Relax the arms. Open up the body. Reach over to the right side as the leg goes over to the left. Inhale. Exhale. Roll the wrist out. Check in with the body. Come back to center. Slowly, slowly. Bring those knees in. Big, tight squeeze. Inhale. Exhale, option for a nice neck stretch, chin to chest. Look at that diamond shape between the legs. Inhale, breathe here. And exhale, release. Let go of the breath, let go of the body. Extend that right leg straight. Keep that left leg in and bent. You can take the right hand out to the side. You can take the left hand underneath the hamstring. Good, and start to open up that hip out to the side. You can imagine you have a paintbrush on your kneecap and you're just taking your time to oil up the joint of the hip. Just start to breathe into that sensation. Notice what's happening in the body and meeting ourselves with kindness, meeting ourselves with compassion. Close the eyes. Imagine beautiful air coming into those hips. And releasing any trauma, any anxiety, any fear that may be stuck in this space. So noticing that parts of our body do hold trauma, parts of our body do hold stress. That's why we get sore when we're particularly stressed. And just breathe, allow yourself to let go. Really good. Now start to elongate that left leg up, point the toe, big top of foot stretch. You might even feel it in your ankle. Look at the right toes. They should be flexed facing the ceiling.
The back is long, the arms can reach down or stay in a T, yogi's choice. Keep both sits bones down, so that's the back of your butt. Keep it both down, those back of your pelvis bone down. And slowly as we point the toe, we're gonna lower down with control and hover off the floor. Inhale, exhale, use your own leg strength to come back up. Good. Inhale, point. Nice top of foot stretch. Exhale, rise up. Good. Take your time. You can go slower or faster. Inhale. Good. Exhale. From here, bend the knee. Take your strap if you have it. If not, remember your modifications. You just grab above the knee joint. So you're high up towards your pelvis. You're using your hands. If you have the strap, take the elbows down to the side body. I want us to relax the back. Wherever you are, try not to reach up. I don't want you reaching. I want us relaxing and grounding down. Big breath here. Make sure the back of the left butt is down. Even, both hips are even. Inhale. And then just tiny little bend and extend. We're not locking as we extend. We're just slowly kind of working the knee joint. Pressing through. Inhale. Exhale, relaxing all parts of the body aside from what we are working. Good. Breathing peace into our body, breathing acceptance for how it feels. Let's take the strap in our left hand. Our right hand comes out to a T. And then we're going to slowly, with control, open our left leg out to the left side. Maybe take a pillow and allow the leg to rest as the hip opens. Maybe you don't, and you just allow your arm to hold it gently. But from here, let's take our right hand onto our right hip and try to square our hip points down so they're even on the floor. Big stretch here. Take any organic movement with the neck. Maybe looking side to side. Big breath here. Inhale. Exhale, sinking down into the mat. Inhale, use that powerful, strong leg to come back up. And then on the next inhale, we slowly take our right hand to the left strap, IT band stretch. So we're pressing through our left leg, starting at 12, we're slowly gonna come to 1. Feel that IT band stretch, come right up into that hip. Breathe here, keep the knee soft, inhale. Soften the body, big breath into that space. Exhale, surrender down for that twist. Release the strap. Take those arms into a T. We're going to look over our left shoulder blade. Our left leg is crossing the right side body. So it's a nice, beautiful twist. And here from the front is where you're going to see. Nice spine opening. Good. Roll the wrist out. Big, beautiful breath, guys. Oh, we're doing so good. Ground down. Feel the body into the mat. Come back slowly, slowly to center. Squeeze those legs in. Inhale. Exhale. Look at that diamond shape for the next stretch. If this doesn't feel good, you don't have to do the neck. Big breath here. Inhale. Exhale, let those knees down. Take your feet as wide as the mat. This is a really nice opening. Windshield wiper those knees. So we're taking our feet, again, as wide as the mat. Check in. And then we're taking our knees over to the right. Breathe here, big stretch on the outside of the hip. Exhale, let's bring them over to the left. You may hold it a little bit longer. Big breath into the back body. On the exhale, again, windshield wiper again to the opposite side. Release the jaw, blow the air out of the mouth. Inhale. Good. Exhale, back to center. Let's take our hands underneath the back of our hamstrings and start to rock and roll. I love this. It feels like I'm a little kid. But if you don't like this, you don't have to do it. But what we're doing here is we're massaging the whole spine from your tailbone to where your neck connects to the top of the vertebrae. Breathe, close the eyes. Take your time here. And if you don't like it, just meet in a seated position. A few more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly come up. Good work, guys. Ground down. Hopefully you're feeling good just in general. It's okay if you're late, guys. No worries. Just come in where you come in. Let's all ground down on our sits bones together. Let's take our flesh away from the sits bones. Big stretch. Inhale, let's reach long. Oh, let's roll those wrists out. Even think about shooting a basketball. Show me your nails. Good. Inhale, exhale. Let's take butterflies down. Now, beautiful chest opening. If you have your yoga strap, allow it to come behind the back. Reach the hands back. If you don't, you can just interlace the arms, but this is hard for some, especially if we're stressed and anxious and our shoulders are tight. So take whatever you need. If you don't have a strap, you can just reach your hands, palms towards each other together. Keep the spine long, puff the chest forward, big breath here, even lift the gaze if it feels good. Keep some control in the neck, don't just dump it back because you might hurt the neck. So with control, maybe look up, inhale, exhale, keep the hands interlaced, look down, chin to chest, roll the shoulder blades back and down. It's a big stretch for the back of the neck, the middle of the shoulders. Inhale, exhale, gaze is neutral, straight ahead. An option here is you stay here if this is enough for you, or you slowly lean forward, head can come to pillow or block. Raise those arms up high. Good. Reach and then maybe gently come side to side with those arms, or wiggling the torso side to side. But remember, if you're good here, that's enough, right? So honor your body always. Shouldn't look like mine. Let go of what you think it should look like and breathe into the beautiful human being that you are. Breathe into our uniqueness. Good. Release those arms. Change the placement of the feet. And then big circles. If you have any shoulder pain or any shoulder injuries, you can keep the elbows bent. It feels really good. And if it doesn't, then you can just stay with regular circle rolls. Big breath. Imagine here, we're going to ground back down into our tailbones, into our root chakra. That's going to help us through our anxiety. So doing any kind of variations with your shoulders that feel good. Change the direction here. And start to imagine as we're seated here, a beautiful red light. And allow it to start at the base of your tailbone. And imagine it expanding in all four corners of your body and out into the room. You can keep your eyes closed here and just take the arms up and just breathe into that sensation. Breathe into the support, the safety, the security of that red, beautiful, earthy light. And allow it to penetrate all parts of your body. Allow it to comfort you and calm you. Allow it to release with the exhale anything that's lingering in your root chakra, trauma, pain, tension. And allow yourself here to twist. We're going to take our right hand to the outside of our left thigh. Keep the torso lifted, the crown lifted up to the ceiling. Breathe here, maybe look over the back left shoulder. Inhale. Good. On the exhale, we're going to come back up, reach back into that beautiful red light. Breathe it in from head to toe. And on the exhale, we're squeezing out, we're detoxing over towards the right side, twisting and looking over the right shoulder. Inhale. Exhale, release. Take that right hand down, left arm up and over, big side body stretch. Notice the right hip wants to lift, so make it stay down. Inhale. This is really fun. So try not to think about this too much, okay? We're going to square our chest towards the floor, towards the right side, and then sweep down. Let that top body hang down and bring both arms up to the opposite side. So now my right arm is reaching towards the left side. Big side body stretch, roll the wrist out. Big inhale, breathe in what you need for your body, for your mind. And on the exhale, we're releasing. Let go, release anything that doesn't serve you. Sway that top body down. Feels really nice on the back. Right hand down, left arm is up and over. Big breath, ground both sits bones down, especially the left butt cheek. It's going to want to lift, so ground it down. Inhale. Exhale, release. And pick something to release. Fear, anxiety, let it go. Imagine it leaving the body. Big stretch now, over to the left side, last one. And exhale, let that top body weigh heavy, release that neck. Good, come back up. Beautiful, inhale, exhale, hands to prayer. Ground down here. Take the feet out wide. Point and flex the toes, roll the ankles, sit tall. Engage all of the leg muscles here. Inhale. Exhale, release. Inhale, interlace the hands. Keep the elbows together if you can. And we're doing a neck stretch. So this is very intense, so be gentle. We're gently going to push the head up towards the ceiling. Keep the elbows together. Inhale. If there's any uncomfortable, then if it hurts, release. We're just gently doing it. Inhale. Exhale, release those arms. Take them behind the head. Elbows in, chin to chest. Good. You can even start to roll the spine. So think about a C curve of the spine here as we push the chin down to the chest. And it feels really nice. So from the side, it almost looks like we're coming down. Back of neck stretch. Good. Hold it as long as it feels good. And on the inhale, rise up. Good. Press your head into hands. Open up those elbows. Big shoulder opening. Maybe the gaze lifts. Head into hands. Hands into head. Inhale. Good. Exhale. Let's reach forward. Good. Let's bend those knees. I want us to all reach for our toes. The trick here is those legs do not or should not be straight. So reach for those toes. Bend the knees to get you there. Good. Hi, everyone. If you're joining late, just hop right in. No worries. So reach for those feet. See how big my bend in my knees is? Because what this is a lower back stretch. Chin to chest. Rock the head gently side to side. And from the side, what this looks like is my belly is making contact with my legs. And I'm gently releasing. Beautiful, guys. Beautiful work. Inhale. Exhale. Take those feet in into a diamond shape. And now looking at our feet, paying a little bit of attention to our feet, start to open the bottoms of the feet up. Use your hands and start to massage the balls of your feet. You might not even know how good this feels until you do it. So be light, be gentle, or go a little bit harder if it feels good. And then from here, even take each of your toes and start to pull them back gently. Start to bring them forward or just pull them out to the side. So here is a chance for you to just massage the whole inner lining of your foot. You can close your eyes to do this. Notice where it feels good, where it feels tight. Just giving yourself that extra love and attention that you deserve. Good. Next inhale, let's lengthen the spine. Heels are in. On the exhale, we're hinging at the hips forward. Good, beautiful inhale. On the exhale, we're going to round the spine and push to the back of our sits bones. Inhale, lengthen up first, so the spine is long, the crown is to the ceiling, spine is straight, and we hinge at the hips, inner thigh stretch.
Reach as far forward as you can. On the exhale, we push the feet away. We C-curve the spine, and we roll to the back of the sits bones, feeling it in our hips and our lower back. Last inhale, lengthen up. On the exhale, reach your feet far forward. We're going to come into a nice forward fold for the lower back. Reach the head towards the feet. Create as much space between your feet and your pelvis as needed to get down low comfortably. This is going to release the lower back and feel really nice. Take a minute to shake out the head. Good, guys. Really good work. Inhale, slowly rise up, vertebrae by vertebrae. Let's sweep onto our hands and knees. For my friends that have knee pain, have that blanket ready to go underneath the knees. And then we're coming into puppy dog pose. Really beautiful stretch for our tight shoulders that happen when we are stressed and anxious. So first what we do is we keep our hips over our knees and we reach our hands forward, really far forward. Keep the hips lined up with the knees and the head comes down to the mat. And just reach here. You can even wiggle the hips side to side. Big breath. Keep the toes tucked. Inhale. Press into each finger point. Exhale. Good. Next inhale. Slowly walk those hands in underneath our shoulder blades. Press into each pointer of your finger. So I want you to almost think about clawing into the mat. Keep the knuckles bent. That way you're not pressing just into the heels of the hands. Almost shift a little bit forward so that the weight goes into your fingertips more than the heels. Toes can stay tucked or untucked. And then from here we're going to do our cat-cows. Lift our chest. Inhale, press the floor away. Close the eyes here and just breathe in what you need. Peace, health, safety. Exhale, release here. Big C-curve of the spine. I release anxiety. I release fear. I release anger. I release tension. Let the head shake out slowly, side to side. Imagine all of that pouring out of the bottom body, pouring out of the hands, the knees, the connection between the earth. Fill up again. Inhale, breathe into that beautiful golden light. Open up the chest. Breathe into peace. I accept love. I accept faith. I have faith. I have peace. I am loved. Any mantras that feel good. I am healthy. I am safe. Last exhale, release. I release others' energies. I release pain in my mind and my body. I release tension. I release others' expectations. Good, beautiful, guys. From here, we come into our downward facing dog. First one, we want to stretch those hamstrings. Really take your time here in your downward dog. If this isn't for you, you can do that puppy dog pose that I showed you earlier on your knees. So take your variation. For your downward dog, keep your feet as wide as the hips. Press into each knuckle point. Press into each finger point. Keep the hips high, the knees soft. Start to connect. So close the eyes here if you can. Breathe into the belly. Imagine roots coming from the bottoms of your hands. Imagine roots coming in from the bottoms of your feet, and they're connecting all the way down to the center of the earth. Allow that energy to come back up from Mother Earth and ignite your power, the center of your core. So really pull your power center in. Feel your strength here. Be light on the feet and hands. Inhale. Good. On the exhale, we're slowly walking our feet towards our hands. Tiny little steps here. Good. Nice forward fold here. So keep the knees soft. Release here. Another release point. Allow yourself to keep your knees soft and shake the body side to side. Open the mouth. Let the air out. Press into the feet. So paying attention to our feet.
Look at them here. Spread each toe. Imagine those roots again grounding down, and allow that energy to rise up the feet, up the legs, up the core. Spread the shoulder blades apart and roll up vertebrae by vertebrae. Good, we're up, we're standing. Let's roll those shoulders out again. Big breath here. Inhale, exhale. Take your time. Let's look over to the left. Sweep your chin down, over to the right. Keeping your feet in mind. When you are anxious, when you are stressed, we have to ground. So I want us to, even as we're standing, pay very special attention to our feet. I want us to feel all four corners of our feet on the earth. You can imagine that red, beautiful, earthy color light for our root chakra. You can imagine green, any color that comes to mind. And keep that connection with the earth as you roll your head side to side. Good, guys. Come back to steady pose. That energy rising from the center of the core of the earth into the legs, slowly giving you power, safety, security, comfort, all the way up to the body. Expanding out of the hands, roll the wrists out to the side. Inhale, big beautiful stretch. Exhale, right hand down, the side body, left arm up and over. Big stretch. Inhale, engage the core, back to center. Exhale, left hand down, right arm up and over. Inhale, again, back to center. Exhale, hands to prayer. Inhale, let's open up those beautiful hearts together, to each other, to the community, to the world. Let our light shine. You can really poke the butt out, open up the chest. Breathe in and invite in what you need for your mind, for your soul, for your body. And on the exhale, let's release here, pour out, release what doesn't serve you. Tuck the tailbone, C-curve the spine, reach the shoulder blades apart here. Press the back of your hands into the air to spread the shoulder blades. Let the chin come to chest. Again, ground into that feet. Energy rises up the legs, into the core, up into the shoulders. Open up the beautiful heart. Big breath here. Inhale, invite in what you need for your body, for your mind, for your soul. Let it in. Invite it into all parts of you, all parts that we see, all parts that we do not see, the deepest wounds. Bring that light into those centers, into those spaces. And now the release. Exhale, let go of. Allow yourself to release deep pain, deep trauma. Pour it out, blow it out here. And here, let's really surrender down to the floor, to that forward fold. Now imagine everything from your root up, pouring out of the body, pouring out of the head. Keep those feet grounded into the earth and allow yourself to just rock side to side here. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, rise up, vertebrae by vertebrae. Good. Feet are hip distance apart. We're going to do warrior on each side. So throughout our anxiety, throughout our stress, we choose to invoke and connect to our warriors, because we are all warriors in our own special and unique and beautiful way. So let's press into those feet, hip distance apart. Now we're taking a big step back with our right foot in a straight line, like we are on a balance beam. So heel to heel alignment, the hip is open, my left foot's in front, my right foot's behind, and I reach my left hand forward, right hand back. Nice big bend in that left knee, knee over ankle, toes are facing forward. We breathe into our feet, we breathe into that grounding sensation into our root. You can close the eyes here. Reaching forward and back, create a long line of energy between our hands, between our core, between our center body. Inhale. Exhale, reverse warrior, right hand down, right leg. Left arm back, big stretch, keep that big bend in the knee. Inhale. Exhale, back to warrior two. Inhale. Let's reach forward, coming into warrior one, so just squaring the hips forward. You may have to take a little step out with that back right leg, that's okay. Breathe here, keep that big bend. Inhale, invite in what we need, open up our mind, open up our body, our soul. Breathe into it, ground into those feet. Keep the core engaged, exhale, hands to center. Inhale, press into that front left leg, hop up. Good, however you get to the standing, that's a big step there. From here, we're going to tree pose. Inhale, open up that right knee out to the side. You may just come onto your toes for this. Stay here, keep the hip in, keep the core engaged. Maybe just take the hands out for balance. Close your eyes here. Trust your body. Smile, right? Remembering that it's only yoga. We're not doing brain surgery here, right? So having fun with falling, with not being perfect, because it doesn't exist. From here, breathe here, open up the eyes, maybe bring that foot higher into the calf, into the inner thigh. Have fun with this, good. So our tree, our roots, imagine yourself, you are that strong, powerful tree, right? Our roots go deep into the earth. We plant them, we feed them with love and hope, and we breathe into that sensation. Allow your tree to grow, right? Breathe into that beautiful tree. Let those arms come up, inhale. An option to create movement, exhale, take the hands down. Keep the hip in, notice if it starts to pop out to the side, suck it into the center line body, which is our belly button. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, release. Allow those trees to shed those leaves that no longer serve it. That way we can invite in beautiful leaves with beautiful colors. Inhale, exhale. Good, and last big, beautiful inhale. On the exhale, it's sigh out the mouth, open it up. Release it all. Beautiful work, guys. Inhale, take the right knee in. Wiggle the hips side to side. We're going to do warrior two, opposite way. Big step back with that left foot. Heel to heel alignment. We want a nice big bend in that right knee, the knee over the ankle. From here, reach forward and back. Imagine with the hardest moments of our lives, and we have survived. We have made it here, and we can do it again. So breathe into that strength, breathe into your personal power, and let go of anything else. Good. From here, we're going to square up our front body, come into our warrior one. So still big bend in the right knee. Inhale, my hips are square to the front of the room, my shoulders are square, warrior one. Inhale. Exhale, big bend in that front right knee. We're going to step up, big step, or take a few mini steps, however you get there. Good. From here, now tree pose on the opposite side. First thing is to step that left knee out to the side, come onto your toes. You may stay here, beautiful, honor the journey. Ground into your roots, ground into your feet and your strength. Breathe into the sensation. And then on the inhale, maybe your foot comes into the inner shin. Maybe it doesn't. Wherever you are, honor that. Keep the hip pulled in, core tight. Inhale. Exhale, breathe. Good. From here, maybe the foot comes into the inner thigh. Maybe the foot comes into the inner thigh and comes up a little bit higher. So breathing here. Good. So coming into your tree. Inhale. Good, guys. Exhale, let those leaves start to rise. Let those leaves start to change color. So we're igniting growth as those leaves come up. Inhale as those branches rise. And as we exhale, they let go. Good. Nice big breath. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, release. Last inhale, bring in that beautiful light. Cover all parts of your body. Inhale. Exhale, release. Inhale. Feet come back wide. Take your yoga block here. I'm going to do a nice malasana. This is a beautiful pose to ground us. Hopefully we're all still. See, someone got kicked off. Hopefully we're all still watching. Hi guys. Good. Okay, we might have had a little internet interruption. But take your block. If you don't have a yoga block, take a pillow or 2 or 3. Place the block at the highest height. Big hip opener, really good for my fellow pregos, but it's really good for everybody to ground us. Take your tailbone slowly down to the block. Keep the heels in, the knees pointed out to the side. Sit tall. Take hands to prayer. So I want you to imagine pushing your knees out to the side into the invisible wall. This is going to help open up the knees. Inhale, big breath here. Press into the feet. Exhale, we're going to rise up. So a little bit of work here, but it's going to strengthen our hips and open them up. Good. Hi, everyone. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, slowly lower down to that block. Maybe take the block down a little bit longer or a little bit shorter. So just hold here, going down a level. If you have a malasana, if you're used to your yogi squat, you can go where you go, but keep lifting the top body. Try not to round. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Just hold here. Inhale. Exhale. Starting to slow it down. On the inhale, we're going to reach our right hand out to the side, our left arm back. Open up. Inhale, nice little twist. Exhale, back to center, slowly. Inhale, reach our left hand down. The fingertips are past the toes. And we're just opening up to the right side. Twist, inhale. Exhale, back to center. Breathe into those feet. Breathe into the body. Let go here. And if you're holding malasana and it's not comfortable, if you don't have any support, come into seated here. I want you to feel comfortable. So come into any pose that feels good. You can still ground down without being in this pose particularly. Good. Taking my block a little bit lower. Imagine at the base of your tailbone, that red light, guiding you, comforting you, calming you. Breathe into the sensation. Allow yourself to let go of anything else. Allow that beautiful red light to be so bright that nothing negative can live there. Let that light be surrounded by golden healing light and fill up from the root of your base of your spine to the tips of your head. In this moment, I choose peace. In this moment, I have faith. In this breath, I am healed. In this moment, I am loved. In this moment, I am safe. In this moment, I am healthy. Breathe into those mantras. In this moment, I choose peace. In this moment, I have faith. In this moment, I am healthy. In this moment, I am healed. I am loved. I am safe.
I am strong. I am powerful. I am lovable. I am loving. I am free from worry. I am free from anxiety. I let go of stress. I let go of pain in the body. I am at peace. I am at peace. I am at peace. I release all others' energy. I call back all of my energy that may have been picked up by others. I call it back fully to complete me from the inside out. I am happy. I am fulfilled. I am hopeful. And I am strong. So allow yourself here to sit with yourself. Allow yourself here to lay with yourself. To repeat any mantras that may work for you. Repeat any mantras that resonate with you. And allow yourself always to choose peace. So especially when we're anxious, choose peace. Choose love. Allow yourself to release with your exhales pain, anxiety, and tension. Thank you guys so much for joining me today for yoga to relieve stress and anxiety. Please follow me on YouTube. Please share this video. I think it's very important to share this with loved ones and friends that are struggling right now. We all are fighting battles that we may not talk about on Facebook, right? We all have our own stuff. So it's most important, if anything, that I can teach you with yoga is just to breathe and tune in and allow yourself to let go. And using visualization really helps that. If you can, these classes are all free, but they are donation based as well. It's not required to donate. These are available for everyone, but if you are able and if you can donate, my PayPal is underneath my cell phone, which is 717-760-9136. It's also under my email. I will post that as well. But keep watching, keep tuning into you. I appreciate all of you. I appreciate you taking the time for yourself, because as we heal ourselves, we collectively can heal the world. So know that this isn't selfish. You are taking your time to heal yourself. That way you can be a better person, and that way you can let your beautiful, unique light shine to help save this world. We're all doing it together. Thank you so much. Namaste. Thank you guys. Thank you everyone.